Yes, so I love this rumor that I heard now. I love what I just heard now. Yes, so the rumor that is making the round now is that they said Ooni of Ife's elder brother. Yes, so his elder brother. We know that that elder brother is not the type that talks. He's very quiet. He always keep to himself. He doesn't want to, mingle himself with these palace women and all these palace up and down, especially knowing fully well that Ooni of Ife is his younger brother, so he tried to respect himself, excuse me, as much as he can. You understand? So no matter how he choose not to, not to come in between Oni and his wife, despite the fact that he's trying to stay far from the palace, like stay away from all the palace talks, all the gbasgbos, all the up and down. But there are still some things you will hear like this that will always want to provoke you to, to interfere or to say one or two things. That is what they said Ashley just did. With all this bragging that they said Ashley is bragging, that Oni cannot do her anything, that Oni is her bestie, Oni is her this, Oni is her that everything about Oni is this, that Oni, she knew Oni right from her tender age and all that, all the story back and forth. The fact is that I don't blame her. The reason why I don't blame Ashley. I don't blame her because all these women that are there in the palace, they were once on his concubines. Yes, actually Oni actually dated them before they became his wives today, and that is why they can just come out and behave the way they behave or say things that they ought not to have been saying. So now they said the Oni's brother right now has come out to call out Ashley. Yes, so they say he has come out to call out Ashley and gave her he gave her serious warning, like serious warning that they said she even reminded her that, have you forgotten what my dad, our father, the Oni's father just the warning that he gave to you guys recently. It seems that you have forgotten. If you have not forgotten, should remember, and you should know that he has told you guys that if you don't take your time, if you don't just respect yourself and mind your business in that palace, that they should not forget that they can be evicted from that palace. Yes, that they can be evicted, very very possible that they might just face possible eviction from that palace, because Oni have said that he does not divorce his wives, that these wives are the one living. You understand? So now that they are much in that palace, they feel that whatever we do, we'll go away with it. After all, Oni cannot divorce us. It does not mean that if Oni cannot do it, the family can't do it on his behalf. Yes, they can actually do it, and that is what the Oni's father has just come to let them know, that they can be evicted. If really they want any of them to go, there is a way they can manipulate things. Yes, they know exactly what to do, and they will be evicted. You understand? They will be evicted. So the Oni's father has given them this serious warning, yet they fail to understand this warning. They fail to just stand by the rules. You understand? They refuse playing by the rules, and now with all what is going on, that is the reason why they said Oni's elder brother has to, they said he was just forced to to open up to these people. Like, it's as if they are taking everything for a joke. Are we here to joke? Has the palace become a playground that any woman will just come out and start, you just say anything and think that they can go away with it? And they said Oni's brother has got out a serious warning to Olori Ashley. He warned her seriously that she should be careful with her words. She should be careful what she says, that he would not have her talk about his brother, the Ooni of Ife, the Kabiyesi, that way, that that has she forgotten what their dad just warned them about? Yes, the dad actually warned these women, and they will not listen. One time they will come and say, we are sorry, they will even start sharing shedding crocodile tears. They will be doing all those things, at the end of the day they will look as if they are actually sorry. They will beg and they will be forgiven. You are welcome back again to my channel. Nice meeting you here once again. It is my pleasure to have you here. Now, if you are here and you are here to subscribe to my channel, kindly help me hit the subscribe button and also, turn up your notification bell. Give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much. God bless you. Now, this is the rumor. The rumor is in fact, is not a small thing. It's not a small one at all, because when you keep hearing some of these things now, you tend to wonder that these things, is it real? Because this is what I keep saying here, that are they still real? Because I will hear some things. I will even be. It's not everything I hear that I come here to tell you guys. So yes, that's just the truth. If you watch my channel very well, you will notice that it's not all the rumor I will bring here. Why? Because there are some of this rumor I will hear. I don't even know how to manage. I will manage myself to come and start opening my mouth and be telling you guys the way they said it actually happened. Because you have to be, even me that I'm not directly to Ooni, that I just coming to tell you what I heard, I am still very careful. Okay? Talk more or less of the women that are there in the palace as wives. I don't know. They are supposed to be they are supposed to be the pace setter here, but they are not setting the pace right. They are not just there to set the right pace. When you are a pace setter, you try as much as you can to do that, to show that yes, you are a good role model. But their own, whose side, they will not do it. They will not do it. They will just do that thing that their mind is pushing them to say or to do. They just follow their mind. If their mind says stand jumping, they will come out and stand jumping. If their mind says sit down, they will sit down. If their mind say, it's time for gbasgbos, you see them bringing the gbasgbos on. What is all this? Why is all these things happening? Why is it that they cannot just understand that they are in the palace? If at all they know that they actually dated this man and they had what they had, then they shouldn't bring that same kind of, they shouldn't start treating Ooni like as if they are still like, as if they are still there, like as if they are seeing their old relationship. Instead of them to see this opportunity for them to even bring in their best, for them to see how they can actually work with this man, to see that things work out well in the palace, to see that good things happen and everything, they will not do that. And I don't just know why. Is it that there is a kind of a power that is kind of dominating them once they are there in the palace? Is it that there's a kind of a spirit that is trying to manipulate things? Because if you keep hearing things like this, you will now start wondering that, okay, is it that maybe there's something there that is causing this manipulation? Because how do you explain all this? And this was exactly the reason why Queen Naomi left the palace in the first place. Because, when you know who your man is, and you know who and who he have an affairs with, that is dating, kind of, that he keeps as concubine, and you now hear that this same concubine is bringing that concubine in as wife, and it's not just one, not two, not three, not four, not five, six, you will be very careful. Okay. More so when some of these concubines happens to be your friends, like what they pretend to be. Then they will come to the palace, they will greet the Olori, they will do as if they are good people, as if they are innocent, as if they are this. Meanwhile, they are just Ooni's lovers or concubines. You understand? So to know that these same people are coming in as wives, of course, it's not easy. It's not easy for you to hold on, even though you know that Ooni has right to marry as many as he can. The truth is, Queen Naomi has said this in one of these celebration, one of these, I don't know if it's birthday or something, one of that, this thing. If I'm able to lay hands on that video, I will bring it here so that you guys will watch it. Where Ooni was telling, Queen Naomi was telling Ooni that he can marry as I mean, when Queen Naomi was still there in the palace, so she was not telling Oni. It's like Oni was kind of jokingly referring to like as if he can marry or he wants to marry more wives or something like that. Queen Naomi now said, who is she that he can as well marry as many as he can and all that. They all joked about it and they all laughed. You understand? The truth is that the way I've seen this thing, hadn't been only the norm, as in marry these same women that he has known before. If he had married like different women, like those that he has never met, those, as in fresh people, I will put it to that Queen Naomi wouldn't have, would have still remained in that palace. Yes, I know that Queen Naomi would have still remained in that palace because she knows all these things, she knows the rule. But for the fact that he's bringing in these same women that he has known before, and of course she has heard one or two things before about them. So she has put one plus one together to know that of course she cannot be in the midst of these same people. You understand? Because why? She is a woman of God. She do not want to involve herself or endanger her only son to this kind of midst of women. You understand? So that is why I said I wouldn't blame her for leaving, because she has said it that she does not want crowd. What else do you want her to say? You understand? So my people, it is not a small thing. Oh, it is not a small thing at all. So now they said with all the bragging that Ashley is bragging, they said Ooni's brother has come to cut serious warning, like serious warning to Olori Ashley to be very careful of her words, and that he will not have her talk about his brother, the Ooni of Ife, like that she should tread with caution and she should be careful her choice of words. So my people, this is where this is what I heard, and I said I will also come here and relate it with us. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for standing by. I love you all. To my subscriber, my returning subscriber, and my new subscribers, I say you are all welcome. Thank you so much. God bless you for joining this great family. I said you are blessed and continue to remain blessed in Jesus' name. Thank you so much. Have a great day.